Okay, you gotta admit it, we've all had an instant or a couple of times where a ref made a bad call and we did not agree with it. Are you even a basketball player if you've never had a bad call go against you? Hey, it happens though. Refs are normal humans just like us and they make mistakes too. There's gonna be at least 2 to 3 controversial calls in every game. Almost 0 games are perfect. Here's the thing though, in high school basketball and even lower than that, you don't see many players arguing with refs. You only even see players start to talk to refs when they get into college, and even then it's still limited. The NBA is where you see the real deal arguments with refs and NBA players, and honestly, I don't even like it and I think it's a bad look. Yes, I do think you should be able to talk to the ref and get an explanation, but some of these things these NBA players do are way out of line. The refs are trying to do their job just like you, so hey, let them be. And if you argue with them, you're not going to get a good call in the future more than likely. With all that being said, I'm saying that to lead into this. I think we're all on the same page. In NBA, you'll see some arguing. In college, it's not as much. In high school and middle school, it's really slim to none. The reason for that, it's fairly simple. In the NBA, they're grown men, so they can kinda do what they want. At college, high school, and middle school, you don't see players arguing with refs because they're scared their coach would take them out, and most high school coaches tell their players to not even talk to them. But however, this one player in high school basketball not only disagreed with the call, but he attacked the ref and body slammed him after making a bad call. This video clip is still unbelievable to me and I can't believe it happened. Before I show you the video real quick, I have to explain what led up to it. To make a long story short, it was a very tight and close game and a player was running down the court and an opposing player bumped into him and the ref called a foul on the other guy. Yes, it was a controversial and ticky-tacky call. Should he have called it? I don't know, but hey, it is what it is. The bottom line is, he called the foul, and you gotta respect that, but this player went insane. This 18-year-old senior that went to a high school in Texas proceeded to shove and then body slam the ref. As you can see from the clip on the screen, I'm going to throw it up again once I'm talking over it right now and I'll explain it a little more. There's really not all too much to explain. You see what happened. The ref called a foul on him for pushing the player. He looked at the ref and was like, "What are you talking about?" The ref tees him up, then he shoves the ref, takes a step back, and then body slams him in the middle of the game. From that point on, everybody had to get that player away from the ref, and I don't even know if they finished the game. Alright, before we get serious, I do gotta say, that player doing that, we've all felt that way at one point. You cannot lie, we've all wanted to do that when a ref makes a terrible call, but you cannot do that. Do I even have to explain why you can't do that? I'm not going to. If you don't know why, you just need to click off the video now. I know. You're sitting there thinking, yo Matt, what happened to the dude? Did he get kicked off? Did he get arrested? Well, let's get into that. Shortly after this happened, of course, this went somewhat viral and it went on ESPN and he knew it was a bad look. He got kicked off the team, but not only that, prosecutors would soon be charging him with a felony charge. Quote unquote, this is what he had to say. "I couldn't believe it. That's not me. It was a spur of the moment thing. I feel terrible." Before we go on, I do want to say, and I'm not saying it's okay what he did, but I can understand it. Only 1% of the people watching this are gonna understand this. When you're a competitor and in the heat of a moment, you do crazy things. No, I'm not saying that's okay, but I can understand why and how it happened. Just because he did a bad thing, that's not his true character. I'm not saying he's a bad or good person. I don't know the dude, but I'm just saying we don't need to judge him off of that. Could he be a bad person? Maybe, but you can't make a judgment off of that. That's all I'm saying. Now, with that being said, I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt or anything because like I said, I know some people are going to think I'm saying it's okay, and it's not. When he went to court, they simply said there's a fine line between a heat of a moment argument and a battery case. I'm not going to lie, I can't can't speak on stuff I don't know about. I did a ton of research and I couldn't find a definite answer as to whether they did charge him or he got off easy. I'm sure someone watching this is from that area and will know, so let me know and let everyone else know in the comments. That's by far one of the most craziest things I've ever seen on a basketball court between a player and a ref. Getting mad's okay. Cussing at a ref, that's not okay, but it would have been better than doing what he did. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this video clip and what you think his actions are and what should have happened to him. But with all that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Join the family. Road to 100K. And leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.